Corners Outreach started as an after-school tutoring program for kids, but it quickly evolved into much more. Now they're also tutoring their parents and helping with job placement. The nonprofit is based in culturally diverse Gwinnett and DeKalb counties. 97% of the families they serve are Latino or Black, and for many, English is their second language, which can create a barrier for learning in other subjects. So while they teach English to nearly 600 students, they also offer tutoring in math and the arts. Listen to this. If a child isn't proficient in reading by the 3rd grade, they're 8 times more likely to drop out of high school. The executive director of Corners Outreach says that their mission is personal for her. Now, she was born in the U.S., but she spent much of her childhood in Mexico, so English is her second language too.
Having an organization that can support my parents back then would have meant the world to them, and for me as a student to have that support that I needed academically when I was in elementary school, but also just the support system, just having another family to lean on, because a lot of our families come from their home countries, leave everything behind, and they just are here just by themselves.
So they've created that community there. Corners Outreach also tutoring parents in English, as well as helping with job placement through their own staffing agency. I'm told they're actively seeking volunteer tutors for both their school-aged and adult learners. You can help by making a donation as well. We've made it super simple for you. All you have to do is scan that QR code right there in the center of your screen. It takes you directly to Corners Outreach. And we also have links inside our website and inside the Atlanta News First app. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
Welcome back to another edition of our Week of Giving, where we are highlighting a Metro Atlanta charity that is giving back to the community. We want to tell you all about this one. This is Corners Outreach, and they are doing wonderful work helping Metro Atlanta's underserved communities. I have with me here CEO Larry Campbell. Larry, thank you so much for carving out time out of your day to come speak to us. Tell us more about what Outreach does.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here today. We are a 2-generation approach to help both the student and the parent have a better life. And in many cases, we're connecting them to resources that already exist. In many cases, we'll help them make better decisions through better jobs and through education assistance.
And you are actually a founding member. You helped get this nonprofit off the ground. Since then, you guys have just done remarkable work in the community. Talk to me about seeing that from start to finish to where you all are today.
Yeah, we are very, very blessed. We were starting this about 15 years ago, and then in 2012, we created our own unique nonprofit. Our focus early was just in education. 3rd grade reading levels are so critical to graduation rates and life employment. But what we found was there wasn't stability at home. And while Nelson Mandela is correct, education is the greatest long-term answer. Without stability at home, you can't get there. So in 2018, we used asset-based community development, ABCD, to determine the assets of the parents, and from there we begin to create industries around the parents' skills, like lawn care. And that gave us the ability to influence, but also to give the parent a better job to try to get them out of poverty.
I think as parents, we often want the best for our children, and sometimes the reality is we just can't provide the best. So charities like these really can be life-changing. Talk to the parents out there, actually. If they want to connect with your organization and learn more, how can they reach you?
Yeah, cornersoutreach.org is on the internet. We have a request form there that you can volunteer. We love that. You can also enroll your children, your students. We begin at birth. It's very critical that we start helping the child begin to develop their brain activity early in life. We use very proven methodologies and partnerships with Atlanta Speech School and others, and we go all the way through high school, an after-school program, and a summer camp. So we're with our students 180 days a year.
What's been your favorite story from this 15-year-long journey you've been on?
Wow. In all honesty, we're very, very blessed to have over 1,000 families working with us. But I'll talk about Michael, who came to us in the 8th grade and had 2 younger siblings and 2 older brothers. Michael only had a mom, no dad. Ramona was doing all she could as a single mom, but kind of overwhelmed in the process. Recently, I went to Michael's graduation from college, and he's doing very, very well. So it's one of those situations that he's the first one in his family to ever graduate high school, and now he's graduated college, which just shows that if we help them out, they actually can do great things, which benefits them and our community.
You know, Larry, part of what we wanted to do with this week of giving is connect community members with charities. It's the end of the year. A lot of us are looking for opportunities to give back. For those that might want to support your mission and donate possibly, how can they do that?
Yeah, again, on our website, cornersoutreach.org, there's a donate page. You can pick certain things too. You might want to buy snacks. We give out over 3,000 snacks a week. We want our kids to be healthy, and nutrition is very important to that. You might want to sponsor a teacher. We use part-time teachers, all from our school system, and we pay them $25 an hour. So when you're giving money for a specific target, you can help them do it. You might want to buy a computer. We need to build our computer lab. Technology is very important what we're doing. So you can see specific things, or you might just give us your general operating. And we would love all the donations because they truly are impacting lives in our community.
CEO Larry Campbell, thank you so much for joining us. We will have a full link to where you can connect with Corners Outreach on our website, atlantanewsfirst.com. Thanks for joining us.